we want this to be kind of like another breakaway gap. So for me, it would have still been pending, and then about right here, I would have confirmed it. So my stop loss would have had to be moved right there. And win or lose, you got to protect that trade right there. But price should, from here, it should go directly down to the midpoint of this order block. All right, and if it hit this yellow line, we're going to be stopped out for profits. Remember, you guys, this is all a hypothetical trade. I'm just doing just for learning purposes, right? Notice how on a 1 minute time frame, we got a nice 1 minute candle that closed. Look how it closed below this swing low right here. So that's a good, indicator that we should definitely be hitting the midpoint. And right here, I will move my stop loss one more time again, confirm it, boom, my TP would have already been hit either way it go. That's how that trade would have worked, you guys. Now I already know there's going to be somebody out there that's going to say, well, why didn't you take the trade? And I guarantee you that person is probably not going to, they're not really a profitable trader. I can almost guarantee it. I already told you guys I'm not trading London session. I'm only trading New York session. But I said for the sake of making a good video, I'll give y'all a hypothetical trade that you could have taken during the London session. Go back, watch the video, learn something. Right? That's all you got to do. It's not that hard. You don't have to come over here and say, oh, I'm faking it. I'm faking a payout. Or I'm doing some weird shit. I don't know. Everybody is so cynical these days. It's cool, but come on now. Trying to help people get money. Right? And then if you want to get super greedy, all right, I told y'all, just to finish out the video, I go back in the video, I said it could possibly breach through this stop loss if it was to come down. Go back in the video and watch it. Right? But then you can look for a buy. But when you're looking for this buy, you got to be real patient. You have to use a really good stop loss if you're going to try to take this trade early. And then this can be another 3-to-1 trade that you could possibly take. So you caught it on the way down, right? You have to wait for the market to build some liquidity. You can see it on the 5 minute. The market built this liquidity just to take it. All right, so we can remove this box right here. All right, you can see it on the 1 minute. The market was building this liquidity just to come and take it, right? It may even want to go take these, pieces of liquidity out as well. So what you want to see, because overall on the 5 minute chart, we're still bullish. We just came into a discount zone on the 5 minute. We swept some liquidity. Now you want to see, is price going to want to start breaking back up, right? When you're taking these type of trades, the best thing to do is wait for, confirmation on a 1 minute time frame. You want to see one of these 1 minute candles really get, start to whip back up there. That may mess up your risk to reward ratio. You might end up being in right there. But at the end of the day, let's say you did take that trade. If you just almost got a 1 to 3 during the London session, you should be done, right? Realistically. So if you're still trying to sit there and take more trades and you're going to sell 1 minute and then buy the next minute, you're not going to have a really good profit factor if you start doing all of that, right? So the market instantly kept going down, and this is why I said, I'm not trading London session, right? But just for learning purposes, we're sweeping this liquidity right here, we're sweeping this liquidity. That's why we have our stop loss all the way down here. If you're going to start looking for a buy, even buying right now would be the best time to buy, honestly, because now you have a 1 to 10 risk to reward ratio. So if you took that first sell and you made a 1 to 3, if you was going to take another entry, which I don't advise you doing that, but let's say you did, only risk another $100 right here, so that if you lose this trade, right, maybe because of stop loss placement or maybe because the market just want to keep going down, right, you're still in the profits for this London session, right? It's all about accumulating and building up an account. Right? That's what we're trying to do. Right? But you can see I would have been stopped out on that buy, so but you know, and then right there you can go back and use this little order block right here for learning purposes. Why didn't it work? Right? Right? And the answer to that question is it's because liquidity typically trumps everything, right? So all of these little swing lows that was in here on the 5-minute and the 1-minute time frame, the market wanted to take that. The market doesn't care about that 5-minute order block, right? That's why we use PD arrays from the higher time frame, right? We would have been using this new day opening gap. So if you're going to try to be taking a buy, your stop loss will have to look like this, at least like this.